Hello, as this year, Astrological Association will host our yearly conference from 27 to 31st of August in Nottingham and online. We still have a few places left, so if you are interested, you can join us in Nottingham. And if you cannot join us physically, you can always join us online and listen to record. So it is about time to enroll, okay? Well, I think early today, you already see Monday interview Leanne, full of fun and a loving discussion. And if you have missed it, I will suggest you go to check it out. But now. Okay, so now you have to stay with me because I'm going to interview another speaker, Margaret Gray. Margaret is our dear friend, and I usually bump into her in different places for the conference all around the world. So it is a part time to know Margaret, and let me invite Margaret first, okay? And also, I want to tell you a little bit about Margaret now. Okay, let me type here we are. A consultant and a teacher for the relationship astrology, and also she's a practice of the couple therapist. She's currently based in the island. Hello, I think. Ooh, maybe. Hello.
Hi, Rod. Good to see you.
Nice to see you. I'm just introducing you. Yeah, so, well, I just come to an important point. I noticed you started a new project. This project called Center for Relationship and Astrology, right?
Yes, thank you, Rod, for mentioning that. Yes, it is a new project. It's kind of a bringing together, really, of my passion for relationships and astrology and my psychotherapy work with relationships. So it's a four-step program. People can do either all four steps, get certification, or attend just one of the steps. And we start with the individual, then the individual with others, synastry composite developmental stages, and then a final section with a lot of different topics. So I'm very, very excited about it.
Yes, I heard about it. You work on the relationship astrology for a long time, and you're really an expert in this area. I'm so happy for you. Earlier this year, I met you in Lisbon, and we always shared a good time. So, well, this year you are coming to UK. I'm so excited.
I'm very excited, Rod. I haven't been there for a few years for various reasons. So, really excited to be there this year to be doing both a talk and also a workshop. Because, with workshops, the great advantage of workshops is there's much more time for interaction. So, there's a
Hmm.
lot of connection with the participants and looking at charts together. And it's such a fun experience.
Definitely. Could you tell us a little bit more about this workshop? Because I remember this workshop would be on Friday, Friday afternoon, right?
I think it is. I can't actually remember the time. My apologies, but do check it on the UK Astrological Association page.
Yes, I just confirmed. Yeah, I just
Oh,
confirmed. It
thank
is,
you,
yeah,
thank
it's for the
you.
afternoon.
Yes, and the title is Recurring Relationship Patterns, Daimons or Family Demons. And
Interesting.
really, I know it's kind of, I thought of the title and I thought really when I was doing my research on it, I was thinking, there's so much that we talk about daemons and demons. And at one point, of
Mm,
course, they were both believed to be the same thing. And in a way, they are, because what we perceive as demons, challenges, which are really generational challenges that are passed
hmm.
down through families, actually become the daemons. And of course, daemons can also become demons. So, astrology is such a wonderful tool that can really help us to understand what was the trauma through the family, what was repeating, because sometimes trauma is very comforting in its familiarity. It's like if we're used to eating just bread and cheese for lunch every
Hmm.
day, we forget that there's a whole variety. We can have bread and something else. We don't even have to have bread. So I think it's really challenging that to, first of all, we have to bring to consciousness what those patterns are, which astrology is a wonderful tool, and relationships mirror those patterns. So without relationships, sometimes it's very hard to see those shadow parts of ourselves and of our family and generational dynamics.
Definitely. And when you mentioned about this relationship pattern, and that is sometimes we really inherited from our family and we are unaware about it, right?
Absolutely. We think this is the norm. We don't realize sometimes that those patterns are based on trauma, on kind of generations of people doing the same thing. And that actually we can be the ones to break the pattern. We can be the ones that change demons into daemons so that they become something that inspire us and help us on our soul journey.
Wow, that sounds so interesting. So I will encourage everyone come to join Margaret on the Friday afternoon for this, relationship pattern. You're going to discover a lot of things happening in your relationship and your family pattern. But more important, there is another talk you're going to bring to us.
Yes, the talk I'm going to do is called The Dance of Intimacy, Enhancing We While Transforming Me. And we all know that relationships are a dance. There's a back and
Mm,
forth. There are times during that dance when we're more focused on ourselves, times when we're more focused on the relationship. So it's really how can we understand our natal chart and the synastry and how the relationship can help us. How do we maintain our own journey? How can a relationship help us to maintain our own sense of self, our process of individuation, which Carl Jung, of course, talks about? We need to continue to do that through our life. And yet, also, how can we enhance the relationship? So, the more we develop ourselves, the more we focus on ourselves, the more conscious we are of ourselves, the more the relationship is enhanced and we can cultivate it. Also, what I'm going to be looking at is, of course, we are in the midst of this enormous process of transformation with
mm.
all the transpersonal planets having changed signs into air and fire. So we've gone from earth and water to air and fire. So, what is this new tune that we are dancing to, both individually and in our relationships? And how can this enhance and help this process for us? So, it's a very exciting time.
Oh, definitely, because you are not just focused on synastry and also use it to cultivate our self-development, and also even more, you are going to add the current transit into this presentation. That sounds fascinating. Wow, I definitely going to be there. I already booked my place, and I hope our audience will join us because conference is a fun place to meet each other, to meet astrologers. I think I met first met Margaret also at the conference, and then we connect, and we through different place, different conference, we are more and more we build our friendship, and we support each other. That kind of friendship is really, really powerful and also, transforming. Because every time, remember this, sometimes I will just like tell you, say, oh, I have some challenge here. I don't know how to deal with that. And you offer your, very honest and friendly kind of analyze that really helped me out. So I have to also share this with all our friends. Come to join us, met your friend, make your friend, you are going to enjoy it. Friend you met in the conference, going to be your friend, your tutor, your mentor, support each other through the astrological journey, right, Margaret?
Absolutely. I think there's nothing quite like in person conferences, particularly in this day and age when so many of us are working online, which is
Yeah,
fabulous because we can reach people all over the world. But the opportunity to get together with our tribe, with Pluto in Aquarius, it's all about being connected with our tribe. And for us as astrologers, our astrology tribe is so important, and to be able to meet each other across the globe. And I know I have clients who are coming actually from the US to this conference, and there are
cool.
people coming from really a lot of different parts of the world. So I think it's going to be a wonderful gathering in Nottingham in a brilliant location. So I'm very, very excited, and I'm so looking forward to seeing you again, Rod, and some of my other colleagues that, we meet at these conferences, we exchange ideas, we all learn from each other. So it's
Definitely.
really a learning experience for us all.
Definitely. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you for taking your time out to share your presentation, your idea, and your new project with us today. So before we finish today, I'm going to say it again. Okay, so this year conference from 27th August to the 31st August in Nottingham or online. We still maybe only have a few places, maybe one or two, I have to say that, place in Nottingham. So please book as soon as possible. But if you cannot join us physically, please join us online. It's going to be fun too, and then listen to talk and also join our discussion. And if you can come to the Nottingham, you're going to meet Margaret, me, Leanne, and everyone in the conference. We're going to make a friend and share a good time, talk about astrology together. Okay. Well, thank you so much, and thanks everyone today to spend this time with us. Well, I think very soon, I think tomorrow and Friday, we have other different interview coming up. So stay in tune. And thank you, Margaret, again. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you, Rod. Take care. Bye, everyone. See you soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye.